And my first training camp got put with defensive backs. And then the following year, I went, still applied for linebackers and ended up with tight ends. And I was with them for training camp through to the season, through postseason. And truthfully, that was the best experience for me because as a defensive minded person, as a player, as a coach, to learn what they're trying to achieve on the opposite side of the ball just helps you so much more and to create a more well-rounded player and coach.
I'm excited. I'm just
yeah, that's good stuff. So Phoebe, tell us a little bit more about your journey playing football in Britain. Like how I know you were working with horses and you wanted to do something exciting and meet some people. You were missing the American experience, so you looked for football. But like, tell us about your football journey. What position did you play? That kind of thing.
Of course. So when I first started playing in the UK, I think because I have an American accent, they thought I could throw the ball, which is not true. I've been working on it, I promise, but it is not my strong skill. So I kind of came into the sport when it was really in its infancy in the UK, especially for females. And what we ended up doing was a top-down approach. So we created our national program, so Team GB or Team Great Britain. And from there, we thought all the girls that were a part of that team would go off and create their own club teams, which, to be fair, is what happened. So I have dual citizenship because my mom's British. So I've been able to represent GB as well. And so I started at quarterback until we actually got someone who was way better than myself in, thank goodness. But I remember our head coach at the time saying, look, we obviously have a quarterback who's really good at this position. So in order for you to make this team, you're going to have to find a new position. And luckily for me, I had quite an affinity with contact. And that's how I ended up finding linebacker. And it was such a natural fit for me. So when we started off we started in fives, which is nothing, full contact. So I started at middle linebacker, and then kind of as I'm getting older and kind of getting a bit smaller, I've moved out to like your outside linebacker nickel position. And that's pretty much where I sit now. I'll play a bit on offense as a kind of blocking receiver or catch with no yards after catch. But I'm pretty much a utility player. I'll play anywhere. I just love the sport, just like you guys do.